Okay, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties there. Style, business, what's going on? Andresa. I'm pretty sure I say your name different every time. But until you correct me, I'll just keep thinking of different ways to pronounce it. All right, what do we got going on today? Looks like news at 10. Might have some. Is that big news at 10, huh? Forex Factor. Let's look at Forex Factory, see if it's a red folder. Oh, hell yeah. All right, we definitely got to watch out for 10. No question about it today. Or let's take this off for a second. We still have, that was not right there before. I had this up here. I still want to see us reach up there. The 4 hours now, the 4 hour chart, we're just now consolidating inside of this. So I don't think it's out of the possibilities to break out of this up into this area. But obviously we could break down lower and potentially into here. All these red candles on the 4 hour. If we stretch it to the left, we'll see that's been a hot point for a while. Got this consolidation. Then we broke above it, and then that was right beneath this consolidation. We wicked down, we wicked down, we wicked down. All this back and forth. Wicks up in here, like highs, swing highs. And then most recently, these 3 red candles on this push up. So I think we either just keep consolidating in here, or we break out into one of those areas. What's up, Alchie Faye? And the market will probably do a 4th option that I'm not thinking of just to prove us wrong. So we'll just have to see. You will notice yesterday we were pretty red on this account when I got off the stream. It's just a 25K account and I was at 24 something. But I said I was most likely going to take another trade or more trades. And I ended up taking 2 trades. Way too large of size. And I was rewarded for my bad behavior. And the account is now at its highest balance that it's been since we've had it. But we got to go back to our 20-point micro scalps. I think I'm going to do 3 micros today. See how that feels. Put a take profit on for 80 points. And we need to stick to that. Five-minute chart. We've made some equal highs back here in that guy. Whenever that was yesterday. I like that. I mean, we consolidated on the 5-minute, broke out of it. It wicked back down to the highs. So maybe we do go up to here. It's only 200 points away. Price is also on the higher. We're above all this consolidation from before. I say higher prices, I guess. I wanted to have you guys test that the voting bot thing that I made where you guys can vote on trades and it will automatically enter the trade. So we would just watch what you guys are voting on, long or short. I have it like, I think it's mostly working. I just need like multiple people doing it at the same time to put it through its paces and make sure there's no bugs. But it's just like, it's not styled right now. There's just 3 buttons and just some plain text. But before I spend time making it look nice, I just want to test it, with multiple people so it'll be easier to fix any bugs before there's extra stuff on there. However, when I was getting it ready this morning, I made a change to it and I introduced a bug and it's not working at the moment. So I have to think, and then I was running out of time. So I have to fix that. Then we can test it. Then we can go from there. I think I could build it like right now. You vote on long or short, and then you vote when to flatten, and that's working. But I think I could make it pretty cool. Like we could have the stream. Yeah, it's going to be like, I'll have the chart up on the stream. And then you guys would go to a web page to vote on long or short. And then you would see the trade being placed. I wouldn't be touching anything. And then, yeah, you guys would be controlling the chart on my computer. Not one of my funded accounts. We're going to just test it first on like a sim account. And then I'll get like a cheap eval that we can see if you guys can pass it. But I think the web page will be cool because I would like to eventually we can like add the stream to that page, so you can just go to that page and then the stream would be there, and then I could add a separate chat. I don't know if that's even needed, but that way only the people participating would be in that chat. I don't know, that might be too much. I might be overthinking that. We'll just build out stuff as it goes. But I successfully placed a trade from a browser and it entered a trade on this computer. And then I hit flatten and then it exited. So I think it's pretty freaking cool. I think it's better than the way some other people have done community. Oh, what's up, Hank? By the way, sorry, I missed you saying morning. I think it's better than people voting and then me having to see when there's enough votes for a long, and then I'm like, oh, okay, now I have to go click enter. This is just all tied together, so it just enters and exits as you guys decide. What's up, McLovin? Uh-oh. What'd you do? Was it a... Did it end up being a green trade? Usually those mistakes never end up being in your favor. Yeah, I bet. NQ. NQ, those dollars go up pretty quick. We do have some big news at 10. So US JOLTS job openings. Damn. I think I need to zoom out a little bit on this tick chart to find the divergences better. Like right now, we got deltas like down at all these lows, prices at like the high of all of this. It's just easier to see if I zoom out. You knew it was bearish. You didn't even tell me. Did we take out that high on the 5-minute? We did. We were sitting right at this high before the open, and then they ripped up there, grabbed the orders, and pulled back. Oh, she's cleaning up. ES isn't really moving yet. Look at how much further delta is, though, under all these lows, and prices sitting right there. Might be able to grab a long down here somewhere. And I have my take profit on for 20 points, so we'll just grab the 20 and get out if we can. Look at how much lower we are than all this. Maybe at like 710-ish. We get 650. This low back here on the 5-minute. Oh, like all these lows. 1, 2, 3, 4 lows all around 650. Damn, yeah. We might be going down there. Nasdaq though just swept these lows, and that, look at ES, it's way up there compared to, damn it, we got to 714. At 650. Yeah, I think I remember that. And we moved quite a bit, but we're still within this 4-hour range is 220 points. I don't want to take that long there anymore because it already bounced and offered plenty. It offered 30 something points. I was wanting 710 just arbitrarily, and it bounced at 714. All right, we'll try to not lose these accounts before you get back, Hank. We got this low back here. Oh, that's around 650. What's going on, Donna? Damn, you guys make me want to short for 650. Well, I guess we still could have longed at 710. Didn't quite get to 730. We had a huge divergence on Delta, and then we have a divergence on ES and Nasdaq as well. Get along down there. Could have done it. Divergences happening at the 100 levels seem pretty spot on. I'm a little hesitant today after yesterday. I'm glad I didn't put a short on when I said you guys are making me want a short. I was way down here. We broke through that high before Delta did. Delta hasn't yet, really. It's also probably not going to do too much of a move before 10 with that news coming out. Nasdaq went way further than ESO. But going to the 4-hour chart makes it look like it's not moving much. Long at 742, hell yeah. I missed 2 chances down there. Doublito. 25. We're at 21.7. Oh, my balance. I thought you were talking about the freaking Nasdaq. I was like, what are you smoking this morning? Yeah, that was that trade yesterday I told you about. Right when I got off the stream. Yeah. I think I had as soon as I ended the stream, I took a trade, killed it for a loss, immediately took another trade, and then got back all my I don't recommend this, obviously, and I understand it's not the right thing to do, but it's over and done with. Got back losses and added 400 to the account. But can't be doing that. So one of those days, it's not going to end green, and it's going to end with a lost account, and that's more frustrating than accepting a red day. We know this. You know this. Everybody knows it. $12 to news. I think if we stayed out this long, we just wait till news. I would think it's going to start slowing down. We're not able to get up into that consolidation up there at those highs. Just keeps rejecting. You think we push before the news? What if the news is the push? I think it could go up there, but obviously market does whatever it wants, so just gonna have to see. It's not looking good though for your break even. We're getting some rejection here. They're trying to sell it down, but it's not going. He's still in it, boys. Yo, move your freaking break even up to 750. At least you get some points out of it. If it comes back down to 750, it's probably gonna go lower. $734. Wait, I thought your entry was 742. I thought you said your long is 742. Oh, gotcha. But 734 is below 742. What is going on? You're not making any sense. Just swept that previous 5-minute high. I'm just waiting until this news. We've waited 22 minutes now. Okay. Maybe you were in at 734. 732. Oh, check Discord. Oh, your cover is at 743. I gotcha. Well, you're up 50 points. It's pretty damn good. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty big one. We've got red, and Forex Factory shows it's a red folder. It's not too late. It's not too late. You're still green. There's no shame in taking what points you're at. Uh-oh. This man eats steak for breakfast and for dinner. He ain't paper handing this. Getting some strong wicks off of this area. They do not want us going up there. It's not over. I mean, you're up 20 points, but obviously do what you need to do. With it being this close to news, I recommend just taking whatever you can get right now. It's going to touch you and turn around. He's still in it, I think. Yeah, that low is 744. Are you out? That didn't get to you. Oh, now we are. That was a good trade. You think, but I mean, you don't know the top until the top's put in. I would have held that. I would have held that as well if it wasn't for the news coming up this close. That's the only. That's the only thing. Mm-mm. Then this news is going to come out and blast us to highs. Damn. Yeah, hopefully everyone's hands off. Yeah, I can get a quick trade before this happens. It's all right. You just learn from it, and there's more trades. You didn't lose money on it, so I know it feels like it because you saw your how much you were up, but you didn't lose anything. At least you respected that break even. Let's see what they do here. It's getting ready. They're loading up. Like that there's the big dogs, they know what it's about to do, so they're already in it ready to go to make their money. ES still is not caught up with NASDAQ down there. We're at came close to 650. So you guys said a long at 650? Well, What is that low on ES? All those lows correspond with that 650 low on NASDAQ. It's just now getting there. Yeah, we've done nothing but drop. Jesus. So these two areas I was looking at on the 4 hour for it to reach to. Flat so far, chef. Had a couple call outs earlier that did work, but that doesn't mean anything because we didn't put any risk on. Price is about to make a new low way before Delta. I would like a short setup or a short opportunity to form. See if we break that 50. We're gonna attempt it. Just keeps looking like you're trying to keep shoving it down. Delta's way down there. I don't like that price to go down there though. All right, guess we'll take that. See, like that wasn't a trade based off of any divergences. It just keeps looking heavy, and it's looking like it wants to go back down to this area. We just kept getting pushed down this 600, and then it came up and it was struggling. It just keep getting pushed back. So just figured I could get some points off of that, you know? That was like a couple $100, I think, or close to it. We only need to be aiming for 150 right now. There's 187. We could go for more because I can't remember what the rules are with consistency on Apex. I'm not worried about it, but I've had a $400 day, so I guess we can make up to $400. Would love to see how this reacts in this area in the 4-hour chart. You had a pretty big day yesterday, right? I'm having a pretty big day on my Phoenix account. It's stilling along. It's not looking good. I think it's over for that. I think it's over for Phoenix. Still have till the end of next week, but I don't think I can recover that account. So we just keep moving on with our little Apex funded. And then, like I said, I have a Bulinox that I'm waiting to activate until I know I'm getting a job. That's a 50K. I'll probably copy it and just do twice the size of whatever I'm doing on this account. I think that's reasonable. Do we keep going lower? Nasdaq has not hit any of these red candles on the 4-hour over here. ES did. Had a little bit of an overlap. Came within 6 points. Damn. Just not seeing any divs forming between these two. Everything's lining up. Or price is moving more than what the delta's showing, which could be interpreted one way. At least we're staying patient today. That's a positive and an improvement from yesterday. I feel like I don't really even deserve this account I have at the moment, just because we've had 2 days where I ended up going way further red and then continuing, which I had been pretty proud of not doing that lately. But it finally caught up to us. Maybe we'll have a long opportunity right here. Delta's getting pretty close to those lows, and we're not in price. What's up, Knives? It'll be a pretty tough long here. I don't know. Delta's pretty close to the bottom, and we're not on price, but this area is also very close, so I think we pass up on that. $500 or $975. Why so low on ES? Oh, like that. Pretty strong reaction on price at the lows, and we were down beneath the lows on Delta. Oh, I gotcha. Well, I did like that. Jesus. Well, there goes our goddamn gains today. Frick. So stupid. That was such a good reaction too. Well, now we are in here. Yeah, that's what I was worried about with it being so strong on a down trend. But again, at the same time, you know, we're just looking for 20 points. So yeah, just take it easy style. Let's just hang out for a second. Maybe we short here, hold it to 500, reverse, get the bounce back. It's exactly what I was worried about taking along at that. But that finally created a div between the two. Of course, didn't work. I mean, I could have put a stop there and we would have only been risking a few points. Oh well. I'm about to short first. Hold to 500. Sir knows. No, I'm not going after 12,000. Pretty good reaction off of 600 up there. Oh, what's up, Hunter Lot? Price did get above that a little tiny bit, but had a pretty strong reaction. They pushed it back down. Delta wasn't up there yet. It's good that it's struggling at 600. Hopefully it freaking shoves us back down to 500. It's a new candle. No. God damn it. Should have stopped after our first trade. We were over our we surpassed our profit goal. Way ahead of schedule on this account. They keep pushing higher, but then we also it's like they don't want us to go, but of course, it's just going to keep going. Can't let it get too much more up there. But then it's like 650's right there. Maybe it turns around at 650. What is this line right here? Isn't that something with something with the volume profile? ES went way further on this above that candle than NASDAQ did. My stop is when I don't want to be on the trade anymore. McLovin, I'll reverse it and then it's going to turn around. I got lucky yesterday and added 400 to this balance, which put us way ahead of schedule. So giving up 400 today isn't the end of the world. Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, we need this to keep going. Need us to keep going past 600. I've already been over it, knives. I mean, I've already been over that. All right, NASDAQ, let's keep going lower. Yeah, it's interesting. He tries to say people need to focus on trading, and then he's more worried about watching people on YouTube. It's very interesting. Yo, hopefully we tank back down to 500. If we get to 500, that's my target, and that would be I know it got a little hairy, but it would be a positive risk to reward. I don't know, 100. I mean, it looks like it might work out, but I didn't really like really like that drawdown we were in, you know? We came back to these lows. I mean, I really think we get 500 now. Maybe we get more. Let's put a take profit at 100 points, but then potentially exit. No, we're getting 100 points. 3 micros. We're getting 100 points right here. No. Why does it do that? 3 points away. It's so close. Why couldn't we get 100 points? And it freaking pulls back 40 points in like a second. I mean, it's going, but if ES goes and takes that low out. Here we go. Does somebody know the like consistency rules with Apex funded accounts? We're not at 100 lot. We need 100 points. 30%? Oh, I already did. I already did, chef. What worst case, they'll deny my first payout and then we just keep going with micros and get to the second one. I was down quite a bit the other day. Like I'm pretty sure I have a pretty high. There's a good possibility they'll deny my first request on it. However, the first requests were going to be. It doesn't bother me as long as I can keep trading, and I can just keep trading for the other 8 days and just be better, and then we'll get the next one. It's not that big of a deal. Come on. It's getting so close. It just can't get to 84, can it? I'm only wanting 84 because that's 100 points. Like, that's the only reason. Yeah, it's not the end of the world to get denied first. Let me just build a bigger buffer for a better mindset moving forward. Who cares? Can we really not get 100 points? Yes. Title of the video is now updated. It's kind of crazy that I don't know. 100 points was such a unreachable goal for me. Hey, I'm crazy. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, 100 lot. You're crazy as well. I remember talking about that one day I want to be able to get 100-point trades. And now it's like we've been getting them pretty, not consistently, but when I have a target in mind for 100 points, I don't think I've missed 100 points when I want it. When there's I don't know. I'll take 100 points though. I think we were risking 50 on that. I think I ended up risking 50 on that. So but that puts us at 568 on the day. Yeah, don't worry about knives. Honestly, he's the only reason why I held that trade. I wasn't going to give him the benefit of seeing me accept a loss there. F him. if you're willing to cut a trade in the loss, it's okay to try to just, I think it's okay to just kind of flow with the market to decide when you want to, where you want to exit. I mean, I was paying attention to, I got a 100-point trade, by the way. Let's see. And it's snowing for a 100-point trade. Where are you? All right. I thought you have to, oh, you're insane. That's in Texas, right? We have somebody else who's in Texas. That's closer. I thought Apex updated to, so you can't withdraw within your threshold anymore. 100 lot. So I think if I want to take $1,000 payout on it, I have to get to 1,000 past the threshold. I'm pretty positive that that's the. You think you can take 500 at the threshold? Honestly, I don't think I will. I would rather build a buffer. And like we were just talking about, I'll probably get denied anyways. Because I did enter a 4 mini trade yesterday. And they're not going to like that. And I was down quite a bit at one point. Because I haven't been paying attention to like the whole... what is it? And I don't understand, or not understand. I haven't paid attention to the new drawdown and loss rules on the day because I don't care. Like I haven't been doing that great with my risk management lately. And I'm aware it's because I need to land one of these jobs first. So I'm just trading, just trying to keep the accounts alive. And then once we get an offer, I can activate another funded account, and then we'll do our best to get back to solid risk management. So yeah, I'm just trading these to trade, and then let them try to preserve them. But yeah, here's our performance since the beginning of last week. It's pretty rough. Yeah, exactly. If I get denied, they deny me, and then I trade for 10 or the 8 days, and then I get the next one. It's not a big deal. It just keeps a buffer in my account, and that's not a bad thing. Like I'm fully prepared for that. Like it's not going to bother me negatively. But I don't think this isn't a very good equity curve. It's a little really red, and then I kind of YOLO'd a trade and got back, and then yeah. It's not, yeah, but they're going to see I was trading only a couple micros, and they'll see I traded 4 minis. Then they'll see I was down quite a bit one day. I don't know. Just depends. I'm not worried. Obviously, because I'm still just going to keep trading. It would be, I would be worried if they deny you and then they take away your account, but all they do is make you trade another 8 days. So it's not a big deal. Let's pull up Apex. Because I think you might be right, Hunter Lot. I think the 25Ks, it might be a little bit different. Yeah, we'll find it. We just gotta go. Let's look out payouts. That it is a lot though. They just have walls of text on their freaking site. Let's see here. I mean, we're not even at the threshold yet, but we'll be there shortly. All right. Safety net for the first 3 payouts. So the safety net is the drawdown plus the 100. So that means we'd have to get to 26.6 just for the threshold. Oh, right here. You're right. Minimum payout. If the safety net threshold has been met, a payout equal to the minimum allowed amount of 500 can be requested. Nice, Hunter Lot. Good job. So yeah, I can. So at 26.6, we could request 500. But like I said, I'd probably be denied anyways. But it might not be a bad thing. Just get denied and reset the clock and we can keep trading. So the safety net on the 25K. And then maximum. Oh, I can take out up to 1,500 on the 25K. I thought it was 1,000. But where are the rules for the... Let me just check this real quick and then see. There's a scaling program. I didn't know they had that. Do they enforce that, or do we have to enforce that on ourselves? Oh, 30% negative in a single trade. I don't know if I've lost 30% in a single trade. What's oh, that's 450. I might have. Let me see. Look at our look at my profit and loss. This is what's actually impressive. Our P&L curve for the life of this account, because this was the one that we were a couple $100 from blowing it, and then that's when I just started grinding it with one micro and going for 10% a day. Window capture. This guy was almost gone. And then we just freaking grinded the hell out of it. Cut a couple big wins, obviously, but it's kind of impressive that it was almost gone. And I'm like, hell no, I'm not losing this account. But we were in the red for a long time. Pretty much up until these last 2 weeks, or up until like last week. That friggin' sucks. But it shows that we're capable of having good risk management and trading properly and just doing what it takes. Oh, I was supposed to be looking to see if I had any losses that were 450, because I think that's the most you're allowed to lose, right? No, I've just been holding on to this guy this whole time. I don't think I've had a loss bigger than 350 or 450, which would be 30% of 1500 drawdown. My biggest loss is 300, so I might be okay. Well, I mean, the only thing, we'll just have to grow the account more and then put a request in and see if we get denied or not. And with Apex, it's not the end of the world. If you're denied, you keep trading and then request again. Who cares? This account also is the one that we hedged, and we went 4 minis long at all-time highs, and then we sat in that trade for an hour and passed it. Today will be my largest day, which is 568, and I can proudly say 568 was with micros. Or wait, no, it was yesterday. Yesterday might have been my biggest day because I was red. No, yesterday was 405. But yeah, that's where we're at. I mean, we're in real good shape now, so we really gotta buckle it down. I don't know, Hank. My bank account's pretty empty right now, and I got bills coming up. I really. And after the last couple days, we can't trade with no stress. Nice, Donna. That sucks being down that much, but I just freaking scale down and grind it back with some 10, 20 point trades, and you can do it. That's what this account was down to. I had under 300 of drawdown on this account. So I was down 1200 at one point. But you just got to submit to the time and just grind every day. Keep those losses small. Good job on passing 3. So I changed my mind a lot in my plan. I don't know if you guys were aware or if you've caught on by now, but right now my plan is when I get a job and I get a paycheck, once I start getting paychecks, I'm going to freaking just get a ton of 25K accounts, and we'll just skip the eval and just hedge them to pass them. Even if they're $30 for each one, $60 to get a 60 plus the 85 per funded, that's a good return on investment. But once I have income, then I definitely can stick to the system, my plan and risk management better. I've proven it. We can do it. And then yeah, just grind them out and then have like freaking, I mean, 10, 25K accounts. Even if you only took out one payout a month at $1,000, it's not even the max. But if you just did one, that's $10,000 with 10 accounts. Oh, Donna, trust me, I know. I've talked about it before, but my introduction to trading was jumping into a futures account with personal, like real cash, and I lost way too much money that year. And then I found prop firms, and I probably lost even more. But prop firms offer you to gain more experience with less money, as in you can take more trades. Yeah, for sure, Hank. I need a goddamn job though first, and then we can really stick to the 20 pointers. Like that's what we were doing to grind this account back. So I know I can do it. Help me, hold me to it, because I have to do that. Yeah, exactly. The lifetime fee on the Apex accounts is only $85, Donna. So you can either pay like $80 a month, I think, or they have a deal, or I believe they keep changing it, but it's like $85 for a lifetime. So, but you just got to make sure you don't lose that. I've lost plenty of funded accounts that I paid the lifetime fee on. It sucks because I was rushing when there's no rush. But that's why we grinded this. I paid the lifetime fee on this, and I'm like, I know we only have $200 left, but damn. Yeah, we wicked right there at 970. I assume you're long. We went 100 points past 500. So did you long on NASDAQ too? But when you go to activate them, there's two options. You can either choose the monthly or the lifetime fee. That's what you got to do, Hunter Lot. That's what I've been trying to do, but it's really hard. It's really hard when you want to make money, you know? But I'm trying to not worry about the payouts, because we tried that the last few months, and I don't do well, at least in the circumstance I was in. But we'll get there. Grinding this account back really showed I have what it takes. Now it's just a matter of setting myself up for success, so then I can do that every day. Yeah, you'll have to pay the 85 on each account, and I don't know if it's 85 right now, because when I paid this account, the deal was 125 for the lifetime, but then they changed it shortly after. So I don't know if it's still. Let me see if they have it on their website. You'll just have to you just passed them. Oh yeah, I know that's saying they just. Cool. Later, Hank. I'm about to wrap it up as well. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, it shows the rhythmic fee is. Or wait, it doesn't show that yet, but yeah, if Hunter Lot just activated one today, it was 85. So. All right. We're all done. Tomorrow, I'm going to continue working on that little voting YouTube bot thing that I've been telling you guys about, where you guys can participate and vote on trades. I'm going to work on that. I'm going to finish working on that today. Maybe I'll reach out to a couple people to see if they could help me test it today, but then I want to try to run it on the stream tomorrow. I think it'd be fun. I still got, are you talking to, I don't know if you're talking to me or Donna. Donna just passed those accounts, so she's got a little ways to go. I still have to, I'm going to wait until I get to like 27.5 to even put a request in. So I still got a little ways to go as well. I'm not worried about it. It would be better for me to not try to rush it, you know? But Hunter Lot, thanks for stopping by. Everyone else, thank you as well. We'll see. We'll see, 100. I don't know. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning, and we will just continue. We'll see. I don't know. You guys have a good one.